Hello everybody, Lona here. As you can see, we have the Stanley Parable Lona edition here. So, to start things off, we're going to be reacting to this old video of mine that's on my alternate channel, which is also my viewing channel. But so we're gonna watch the cringe. Trust me, it's cringe. And then we're gonna redo it, but it's gonna be good this time. If I can manage to read this, since I have the things side by side. Anyways, we're just going to get right into this. Somebody save me.
No.
Oh god.
Stan.
This was recorded on a really cheap microphone, and I didn't want to be that loud. So, in fact, let me just go into OBS. Just turn this up, and then do it.
Stanley, why? In case you don't understand, you just activated the mind control. What? You meant to? Stanley, you've been controlled all this time, and now you try and make that power your own? Is that what you really want, Stanley? There's only so much that machine can do, you know. You were supposed to turn it off. You would have turned it off and gone home. You would have been free, Stanley. But instead you decided to do this. You really don't have as much power as you believe you do, Stanley. Here, let me tell you something you'll find pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized that he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
If you want to watch the rest of the thing and listen to the music, I made that music. I'm proud of that. I have no musical experience, but it worked. But I'll leave a link to this in the description if you want to watch this yourself. I think we've seen enough. Time to get on to the good stuff. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this good. So, we will begin in 3. Well, let me get my hair out of my eyes. 2, 1. No! Stanley, why? In case you don't understand, you just activated the mind control. What? You meant to? Stanley, you've been controlled all this time, and now you try to make that power your own? Is that what you really want, Stanley? There's only so much that machine can do, you know. You were supposed to turn it off. You would have turned it off and gone home. You would have been free, Stanley. But instead, you decided to do this. You really don't have as much power as you believe you do, Stanley. Here, let me tell you something you'll find pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized that he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. Now, how long will you have, Stanley? Let's say 2 minutes. Here you go, Stanley. This is your story now. Shape it as you will. Oh, this is so much better than what I had for you. Such a shame that we have no time to enjoy it. Just mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments they are. Your last moments to live. Well, in the meantime, we can talk about you, me, what this all means. I really don't know where to start. What's that? You want to know where your co-workers are? I know exactly where they are. But why should I tell you? Well, I suppose I'll tell you, since you'll die anyways. I erased them, Stanley. They don't exist anymore. I got rid of them and freed you from the mind control machine. It was for the story, Stanley. The story demanded it. Every story needs a hero with something they need to save. Of course, you can't save them now. At least they died painlessly. In other instances, I've burned them alive or sunk the office into the ground. Other times, you've just kept pushing buttons until you die. This has been rather amusing, though. Only 30 seconds, but this is so much fun. You know what? To hell with it. I'll add time to the clock. Enjoy it while you can, Stanley. What's the matter, Stanley? Do you have no idea what to do? Where to go? Do you think that you can stop this? Look at you, going over here and pressing this button, going over there and pressing that button, to no avail. Maybe I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Maybe it's this one, the big red shiny one. Maybe it's this green one shown on the screen. Stanley, Stanley, Stanley! You don't understand how this works. You've been doing nothing but pressing buttons for years now, and that didn't solve anything. Do you really think that pushing buttons will help you in any way? No, Stanley. Those buttons won't help you. The reason you are here is because of me. Me, Stanley. I turned off the mind control. I led you here. The only reason you're still in control is because I want to watch you suffer. Know this, Stanley. That big red timer means nothing. It isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds, counting down to your death. Understand this, Stanley. This is not a challenge. This is a tragedy. You want control? That's fine. But I'll destroy this world before you can do that. Look at the clock, Stanley. You have 30 seconds left. 30 seconds until everything is gone. There's no ending here, Stanley. Just your death. Will you cling to life, or will you let it go peacefully? Oh, one last choice. Make your choice now, Stanley. You don't have much time left. Although it's not like it matters. It's all just a part of my joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at your pitiful life from the moment we fade into the moment I say happily ever after. Except it's cut off. Boop. Kaboom. I said kaboom. Unfortunately, I don't have the music that I used for the thing. So I can't really throw that in. Unfortunately, as you probably already noticed. But yeah, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want me to voice a specific thing, if you want me to do a specific line, oh, your mom gay, got him. If you want me to say a specific thing, leave it in the comments. Do you know the way? Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.